For the vineyards in this region, we have what's called vine mealybug, and that has become pest number one. I would recommend Sutera to other growers, and I would say that Sutera has become the backbone of a program in the fight against the vine mealybug.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with American Vineyard Magazine, reporting to you from the annual Grape, Nut, and Tree Fruit Expo. We've had a wonderful day. Growers, PCAs, industry representatives gathering together here at the Big Fresno Fairgrounds. And we always have our annual State of the Raisin Industry address. It was interesting this year. We had Monte Schutz, and we had Jeff Milinovich and Steve Kister. And certainly not new faces to the industry, but new to the panel discussion this year. Wanted to talk specifically with you, Monte, as chairman of the Raisin Administrative Committee, what your focus is on and how that supports the industry.
Right. Well, my goal today was to just kind of inform the growers what the RAC does. RAC stands for Raisin Administrative Committee. We operate under a federal marketing order directly underneath the USDA. So there are things we can do and can't do. Everything has to be okayed through DC. Price is one of them. But where we can focus on is such things as government purchase. When we're in an oversupply situation, the government has a lot of funds for commodities like ours to come and help when you're in oversupply. And then they can purchase the raisins, they help us balance our supply, and therefore also helping school lunch and food banks. That's just one area. We also have...
On that topic, what would you say as far as this past year, how much raisins were we able to market through programs like that?
The USDA buys by dollar figure because it goes by bids. I would love to be able to sit here and just say, they bought 10,000 tons. But because it's on a bid basis, it's just really dealt in dollars. So the figures I was giving today was close to $90 million over the last 9 years. So
that's a big deal.
It is. And so they just become another customer for our industry, which again helps balance the supply.
Great. And you mentioned a couple other main points that the RAC impacts with the industry.
Yeah, one of the main programs we have for the USDA is called Market Access Program. And thereby we have, I believe I said there was 11 international reps that cover 17 different countries. And they all have different programs going on in their individual countries, tailor-made to their consumers. And they all work, from the REC, and then those funds are paid to them from USDA. So again, they're helping us market worldwide on the foreign side.
And you said there was another point of interest that growers should know.
Well, the main point, and it gets a little wordy, but it's called 608E in this, the Agricultural Marketing Act. And the importance of that is it holds the imported raisins into the U.S. at the same standard as our raisins are held to. And that's very vital, because if we didn't have that, you didn't have the REC or the Federal Marketing Order, we could get flooded with raisins and poor quality.
And the big question of the day that everybody wants to know is, how do we get raisin prices higher? And I know that's a hard question. And maybe you don't want to answer as the chairman of the RAC, but as an independent grower,
Yeah, and we always can separate. So as a grower, I think it's a necessity. I mean, just for sustainability, to keep growers. I mean, we've had such an attrition over the years, of pullouts. I think we're reaching a nice balance right now, but clearly with inflation, and it's getting hit from the consumer to the handler down to the grower. It just the price has to be passed on to the consumer. It's the only way for us to survive. It's up to these companies. If they really want safe, clean, healthy product from California, they're going to have to pay for it. They're going to have to pay more for it. That's what it comes down to.
Great. Well, thank you, Monte. Thanks for taking the time today, and we really do appreciate the work of the Raisin Administrative Committee. Read more about these things in American Vineyard Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.